Good day, students. This is Lenijin Kabilian, your arts teacher. Today, we will find out the interesting topics of arts of neoclassic and romantic period in the Philippines. These are the most essential learning competencies. Join me as we explore the famous artworks during the neoclassic and romantic period in the Philippines.
Here in the Philippines, the ideology of the neoclassicism and romanticism can be seen through various major artworks such as paintings, sculptures, and architectural structures. Some of the well-known contributing artists express their skills and ideas in their own respective field of specialization.
Let's get to know some famous Filipino artists in the neoclassic and romantic periods.
Felix Resurrection Hidalgo Padilla, 1855 to 1913.
Felix Hidalgo was one of the great Filipino painters of the late 19th century who was significant in the Philippine history for inspiring members of the Philippine Reform movement. One of his famous paintings is the Christian Virgins being exposed to the populace, displayed at the Metropolitan Museum of Manila.
Juan Luna Novicio, 1857 to 1899.
Juan Luna was a painter and sculptor who became one of the first recognized Philippine artists. He was also a political activist of the Philippine Revolution during the late 19th century. One of his famous artwork was the Spoliarium, a Latin word referring to the basement of the Roman Colosseum wherein the fallen and dying gladiators were dumped and devoid of their worldly possessions. The painting features a glimpse of Roman history centered on the bloody carnage brought by gladiatorial matches. The subject of Luna's Spoliarium can be interpreted as an allegory of imperial Rome, corresponding to imperial Spain. The image of Romans dragging the dead gladiators symbolizes the colonial oppression of the indigenous populations.
Fernando Amorsolo, 1892 to 1972.
Amorsolo was a national artist in painting. He was a portraitist and a painter of rural Philippine landscapes, and he was popularly known for his craftsmanship and mastery of the use of light. Planting rice with Mayon Volcano is one of his famous paintings.
Guillermo Estrella Tolentino, 1890 to 1976.
Tolentino is a Filipino sculptor who was named National Artist for the Visual Arts in 1973 and is hailed as the father of Philippine arts. Some of his famous artworks are the original oblation at the third floor of the main library of UP Diliman and the Pambansang Bantayog ni Andres Bonifacio.
Napoleon Isabelo Veloso Abueva.
Abueva is a national artist for sculptures. He was entitled as the father of modern Philippine sculpture. He has been the only Boholano to be given the distinction of the National Artist of the Philippines in the field of visual arts. One of his famous artworks is Siyam na Diwata ng Sining.
Come and let's travel the places from the past.
Bureau of Science and Insular Laboratory. Iloilo Customs House, Sorsogon Municipal Building, Paco Train Station, Laguna Provincial Capital, San Fernando Provincial Hospital, Cebu Normal School, Negros Occidental Provincial Capital, Lawag Normal School, Zamboanga Normal School, Corregidor Island, Executive House,
Baguio Government Center,
Elks Club,
Manila Post Office,
Bontoc Catholic Church, American High Commission Mansion, University of the Philippines, Manila.
This time, answer this activity. I hope you learned something today. See you next time.